Welcome to Sweezz. We're going to talk about two things. One, the product itself, and two, how it supports adaptive learning. Come on over and let's take a close look at the product itself. Let's look at Sweezz and the functionality and the three components that make it really work. One is the column. The column performs two functions. One, the wire management behind allows us to conceal the wires, keeping them away from the students and the instructors, making sure that it's properly hidden behind here. Two, and most importantly, it's the structural integrity of the entire unit. You see how far it comes out. The column allows us to attach to the wall, but more importantly, move the strength up and down the column into the floor. That engineering principle allows us to get the big extension and a large swing that will help with adaptive learning. Number two is the mechanism that moves out and allows Sweezz to go up and down. It as well has wire management on the top and on the bottom, and then it moves, allowing us to go up and down so that we can meet the different height requirements that's needed in the classroom. It also has a mechanism allowing us to swing in all the necessary angles to reach all the classrooms. And the third component of Sweezz that's important is adaptive brackets that allow us to meet all the size requirements that you have of the various manufacturers. It also gives us a chance to support different equipment, such as televisions and interactive screens. So that's the first component, how Sweezz works and how it moves. Let's take a look at how it moves towards adaptive learning. The second part is adaptive learning. So a typical classroom that you might be instructing, there's great visibility. The whole group can see the board. We can turn it to answer a specific question, and it reduces glare. From the windows, you can move it to get that glare down so that the projectors can reach everything. So a typical classroom, it works great to help out in those situations. The second is adaptive learning. Remember, the classroom was in a typical classroom style. Now, as we're moving into a different subject or breaking the groups into two separate groups where they may need additional learning support, the Sweezz board allows us to maneuver it into a situation so we can have group learning, I can focus, we can talk about the subjects at hand. We finish, as that group gets together to work, then we move over. Sweezz allows us then to look at and adjust to this group, talking about the subjects that are important to them.